we are suffering all.
You need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
We suffering too much.
You need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
The country get here.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
Nowhere to go.
You need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
No money in the bank.
You need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
For taking people.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
To get full of war.
You need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
Liberian people suffering.
You need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
Everything la propo.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
We not get hospital.
You need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
We not get good school.
You need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
No economy for children.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
No good company.
You need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
You working, you get to pay.
You need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
Every day you take a
You
pay.
need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
No justice for the
You
poor.
need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
Every day government
You
raping.
need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
Because they get power.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
You're suffering poor people.
You need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
Retire report for
You need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
You say you former player.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
No football
You
academy.
need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
People dying every
You
day.
need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
Just get to pack.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
Education for every
You
poor.
need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
We don't have a feeling.
You need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
No good health
You
care.
need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
Don't know I seen it too.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
Come to get here. Come to get here. Everybody go you crazy. We tire of joy. We tire of fucking pro. Make who me suffering. Them rider suffering. Kick rider suffering. Yana go suffering. Come to get here. Every day. No more back. No more fucking pro.
You need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
So we are suffering all.
You need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
We suffering too much.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
The country get here.
You need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
Nowhere to
You
go.
need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
No money in the bank.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
For taking people.
You need to step down. Come on, then we are step down.
To get full of war.
You need to step down. Go fucking go, step down.
Everybody, hey, hey, Bekube, suffering us, Bekube.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women. Welcome to Tony Commander Galpohkpa Chesson Talk Show. Today, is the 29th day of the third month in this year, 2021. March 29th. We begin a new week with the turmoil and news coming out of our country that is so troubling, that is so unbelievable. Liberian people must come to the realization that it's time for George Weah to step down. When chimpanzees are raping our babies, men and beasts destroying our country, it's time for us to take a conscious look at ourselves, at our nation, and ask ourselves, is this sanity? Let me put my lessons up for this morning. Number one, Lofa Julius, host of Across Africa podcast, targeted with death threats, etc. 2, chimpanzees raping babies in Nimba County, Liberia too. Attorney Commander Chesson is Liberia's only hope. Aluta. Continua. Let's begin my lesson. I woke up this morning surfing the internet and my timeline, and I see this news from Julius Lofa talking about how there were death threats against him for what he's doing on his show, talking about Liberia and how there needs to be changes. There need to be rectification of all the wrongs that have been and are still continuing to go wrong in our country, to our people, innocent people too. I mean, it's gotten so bad in Liberia that even the chimpanzees are joining the rape. So we got men and beasts raping our children. Then people wondering, how chimpanzees knew how to rape children. They see the people doing it to our children in the bushes every day. Monkey sees, monkey do. Y'all never learned that term? They see our men up country raping our women in the bushes. So they learn it. Who you think they would take it against when they come into our villages where we have no security, where our people are still living like ancient people? Our government is useless. We hear all these educated Nimba people talking about Nimba. And yet in Nimba County, they're still raping. The rape has gone so bad that the chimpanzees are joining the party. They're joining the party. How can we separate? I mean, it's so terrible. It's so terrible. And I keep telling you time and time again, y'all got to understand the people you're dealing with. Y'all come here and think y'all can insult or attack Chesson for what Chesson trying to say to y'all. And y'all don't know the challenges you people are facing in the new Liberia today. This is the new Liberia. So they attack Yasinde, Martin Paye. They attack Hawa, Neska. They attack Lofa Julius. They're attacking Prophet Key. They're attacking Henry Costa. What all this insanity is about. We're going back beyond the old time. This is an era I don't even know about. What happened in our country. What era it is. But you see, I've told my people time and again that this day was coming. That we needed to unite and come together. And all of them told me, Rodney Chesson, you stupid. You're not the leader we want to listen to. We got Benani Ewing. We got Darlington Johnson. We got all these rich people from the diaspora to lead us, all these PhD and SHITs to lead us. Where you coming from? Where you coming from? You never been our leader. You just wrote a lot of things that we consider, but we never really thought about it. You've been writing since 1980, but we never cared about it. There's nobody to lead us. We got the Talbots. We got your sisters and brothers who are older than you. Who are you to start writing and telling us about unity? So I got to wash my hands of it. Because the knowledge I have is not of my own. The wisdom I have is not of my own. I waited for my time. Good players don't fight for Jesse. We sit and watch the fray of useless people running to lead. And they know we're their leaders. Because we're the only one be telling you dummies about unification and integration from the time I knew myself. I see this family, I see the country, I see the tribes, everybody running crazy and dumb. And I've been telling you forever, this is not living. So all of your thing, you can divorce yourselves away from me to punish me. Before you were thinking, I thought. Before you were dreaming, I dreamt. Now you will act like you know. My knowledge comes from Jesus Christ. I don't have to fight for knowledge. And you people know it. So you go around, you fight for yourselves. Just like you forsake me, I forsake you. You go and fight for yourselves. I fight for Jesus Christ. I fight for the truth. Whether you like it or not, I stand for the truth. And I dare any one of you with your juju and with your voodoo and all your stupid BS, try that stuff. I wash my hand on all of that. I know my God. I know my God. My God is Jesus Christ. And I ain't going to trade him for no African God, for no voodoo God, for no trying to be African. To hell with all of that. I want to be who I am. That African stuff don't work. That traditional stupid stuff you ought to be talking, it don't work. All of you hate each other. All these damn tribes running around Africa, all these damn nations. You're not one tribe or one people. You people are numbers of nations and gods, and I just tired with it. I just tired with it. I can't lie and fool myself and say I'm following Jesus Christ. Then I'm following people and running through the bushes and trying to rub all kind of things all over my face and all over my body, bathing all kind of dirty water and all kind of things. No, 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 no. Because it all boiled down to the same thing, to the blindness, to the ignorance, to the wanting to kill each other, to silence the truth. Look at the beautiful children here. Look at the beautiful children we have among us. We have no respect for them. We have no respect for life. We have no respect for dignity. We have no respect for pride. Look at Liberia. Look at that old dummy Ellen Johnson Sally living in that slump she made. Feces all over the street that she talking, go around talking about she won't find leader for Liberia. Look at that kind of dumb, useless old woman from a Harvard degree. That whole Harvard degree is worth nothing to that woman. Nor to us. She's a criminal. She's a thief. She's a criminal. She's a nepotist. She's a criminal. She's a liar, a deceitful witch. Let that woman pack her clothes with her, to put her Nobel Peace Prize on her neck and let's ship her to Bella Yala. You think I care? I will flog that old woman. Just how she destroyed our country and killed our people and brought us down to where we are today. We're a high school dropout, a dummy leading our country. We got chimpanzees raping our children. And we in the diaspora talking and the killing and trying to silence people in Liberia. Lofa, don't take this thing for granted. This is serious business. When people start killing bodies and putting them in your family yard while you're in America to silence you, to tell you they're warning you, this is serious. But we don't like to listen. We think we understand our people. We think we can sit in the diaspora and talk foolishness with our families in Liberia. You see, me, I can talk. My family deserted me. I would desert them. I don't care. I would talk. They want to kill them, kill them. They never listen to me. I've been talking for all my life. We need to unite. They tell me, oh, write letter, I write letter. Do this, I do that. Our people are confused. Our people see this opportunity not of building our nation, but enriching themselves or going there to steal. The nation is blind, so let's go there and eat and chop. And for those who are talking and speaking out and see the truth and understand the need for change in our country, they're threatening them, putting their body in their yards, sending messages to their family to scare their family. Because when their family gets scared in Liberia, no matter how Lofa Julius want to talk in America, his family, he got to consider his family. They will be telling him, you're doing all these things in Liberia, in America, and our people are dying. Our people are being threatened. They're putting dead bodies in our yard with messages on it from you. What's going to happen to us? That's the fear they put in them. And you know, Lofa Julius got to consider his family. Because family is important to some people. To other people, I don't know what's important to them. I don't know. But they will learn. They will learn. Because hard heads make soft butts. You keep playing your hard head, you going to get whipped. And our fathers told us before, long ago, that the same people we neglecting, the same people we keeping down, the same people we failing to realize have been hurt for long will be the one leading us. And the only boys that will rise up are people in jeans who are the true revolutionaries, who don't care about the money, who don't care about false wealth, stealing other people's money and calling it your money, saying you build yourself with your money and we know you ain't got no money. You can follow those people. But we will sit on the side watching you as all of you begin to fall and find out you have no leaders because you were following wherever the ching went, wherever the money went. It's disbelief, anything that was true and real. So now you're going to pay the price for it. That's the price you got to pay for selfishness, for greed, for deception and lies. And with me, I don't care. I don't care. I got to save my country. I ain't got to save nobody else. That's my God-given responsibility from Jesus Christ to save Liberia, not anybody else. Because everybody has proven weak, has turned their backs on Jesus Christ and think they can enrich themselves with their juju and uselessness. Y'all keep on. But just as y'all forsook me, so shall it come back to you. Because I will speak my mind. George Weah won't kill you, that your business with him. You'll sleep with him. You'll lay down with dogs. You will wake up with fleas. So you'll sleep with him. And Lofa Julius, these people are deceitful. These people are deceitful. And you young people, you got to speak for Liberia, man. You can't speak for your counties. Yeah, it's good to focus on your county, but we need leaders for Liberia. I told your senior this same thing, now her eyes is beginning to open, I hope. Because you can't do nothing in Lofa County when the people in Monrovia control our country. The government in Lofa and Nimba and all these people are not trained. They are not trained. They follow the country devil and all those things because that what Leo say, you're going to follow Leo Johnson. He said you're going to go back to the country devil days. That's the only point I do agree with him on that point. Look at what our people are doing. That's the life of the country devil. When the chimpanzees can raid our country, can raid our villages, and the people run away and they rape babies. Try to rape a 12-year-old girl. She ran and left the baby. Now all of them came back after running away. They come back to save the baby. I saw like I just try to join everything together today because this is unbelievable. This is the depths of where we're going. Other noise you hear out there, that's wind. I got about 50, 60 miles an hour wind hitting my house this morning. It just started a few minutes ago. So this is what we're going through right now. You can hear the howling wind hitting my fence. But I'm sorry for the distraction. But this is all it boils down to. So they were threatening your people where your people are. You from Lofa, you talk about Lofa, they were threatening them. You talk about George Weah in Lofa, they were threatening them. You talk about them in Nimba, they were threatening them. You talk about them in Sanyo, they were threatening them. The only people we're hoping for in Liberia, in Monrovia, are useless. The politicians are useless. Can you people survive until 2023? That's my question up here. Can Liberians survive under 2023? They're shutting Lofa Julius family up right now because they're trying to shut him up, and they're going through his family, throwing dead bodies in their yard. He showed the picture. How can you wake up to that kind of sight? A dead body in your yard. Somebody killed this innocent person and threw them in your yard. Life doesn't matter in Liberia. Life expectancy, what is it? So I think we're going back worse than doing now, because all these things we've seen perpetrated against our people and in our society. We had our military, now we got warlords. We got people who have killed hundreds of thousands of our people. These people have no regard for life, dignity, or anything but living in Liberia. I've already been talking about my second topic, so let me keep on. The chimpanzees happen to rape the children in Nimba County too. So our children are being raped by men and beasts. This is where we are come to, my people. When I heard it this morning, it was shocking, but not so shocking. You know, because our people are animals now. We're going back so far back. There's no regard for life, property, children. Every time I see the little baby face on my backboard, it aches my heart. Our little African children are so beautiful, but yet we have no respect or regards for them. We're following this country system. See where it's getting us? See where country and Congo got us? This is country leadership. This is native leadership. We're going back. Chimpanzees coming in our villages and raping our babies and children. Where was that ever in Liberia history? Where was that ever in our history? Even in our darkest days, man, we never heard about chimpanzees raping babies at 12 years old. Can you imagine? A 12-year-old girl. Nobody's safe in our country. But this is the path you all want. You all want a native government? You got a native government. You'll deal with it now. You'll deal with it. I'm going to take a break and before I start my final lesson, because every day the news coming out like people got my stomach aching and I can't go back to the hospital for cancer. No. Help me, Jesus. Help me, Lord.
This is your own boy, EJ. Whoa, I'm back with reality.
Step down.
Don't we are suffering all.
You need to step down. Come on, and we are step down.
We suffering too much.
You need to step down. Step down.
The country get here.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
Nowhere to go.
You need to step down. Come on, and we are step down.
No money in the bank.
You need to step down. Don't forget to step down.
Comforting people.
You need to step down. Go back to bed, step down.
To get full of war.
You need to step down. Come on, and we are step down.
Liberian people suffering.
You need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
Everything la
You
propos.
need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
We now get hospital.
You need to step down. Somebody we are step down.
We now get good
You
school.
need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
No ekeleme for
You
children.
need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
No good company.
You need to step down. Somebody we are step down.
You working, you get to
You
pay.
need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
Every day you get
You
separate.
need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
No justice for the
You
poor.
need to step down. Somebody we are step down.
Every day government
You
raping.
need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
Because they get power.
You need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
You're suffering poor people.
You need to step down. Somebody we are step down.
Retire report for
You need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
You say you former player.
You need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
No football
You
ekeleme.
need to step down. Somebody we are step down.
People dying every
You
day.
need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
JFK Tupac.
You need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
Education very
You
poor.
need to step down. Somebody we are step down.
We don't have a feeling.
You need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
No good health
You
care.
need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
You know I seen the truth.
You need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
Come to get here. Come to get here. Everybody go you crazy. We tire what we are. We tire of fucking pro. Makewumi suffering. Them rather suffering. They can rather suffering. Yana boss suffering. Come to get here. Every day. No more Galpohkpa. No more fucking pro.
You need to step down. Somebody we are step down.
So we are suffering off.
You need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
We suffering too much.
You need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
Come to get
You
here.
need to step down. Somebody we are step down.
Nowhere to
You
go.
need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
No money in the bank.
You need to step down. Galpohkpa, step down.
For taking people.
You need to step down. Somebody we are step down.
Careful at war.
You need to step down. Lofa Julius, step down.
Everybody, hey, hey, Galpohkpa, hey, Galpohkpa, suffering us, Galpohkpa.
It's good to be back. I want to take a few minutes to extend my thanks and appreciation to all our major advocates out there speaking for Liberia and on behalf of Liberians. Even Prophet Key. People got their problems with Prophet Key. I don't listen to him for his profanity. I listen to him for what he got to say, what news he got to pass on to us about the state of our nation. How can we respect a government like this? How can people talk about respect for George Weah, respect for democracy in Liberia, respect for decency and law and order? How can you talk about people insulting George Weah? Y'all must be crazy. Y'all must be crazy. Look at the state of our nation. Look at the state of Liberian people. Then you'll see people can't curse them. Then you're letting these people suspend Yeke because of that stupidity. George Weah and his government deserve any insults they get from the Liberian people. They deserve it. And I will not punish Prophet Key. I will not punish nobody for insulting this useless president. It is better than overthrowing our government. Since our Liberian people are so useless, instead of calling for the change of this government, we talking about 2023. Will we ever exist to see 2023? The whole up country will be ripped by gorillas and baboons and chimpanzees because everybody leaving up country and running to Monrovia. We got more than 1 million people right in Monrovia, almost 2 million people on the outskirts, plus in Monrovia alone. So we got 2 million people in the rest of our countries, living with the baboons and the monkeys and the apes and the chimpanzees. Then we're sitting over here in America talking about Nimba, Lofa, all that kind of place. Then the government in Liberia is ruled by criminals and useless killers and bandits who don't even care for their own children in their houses. They would care about you. They would care about you. Nimba, Lofa, all your places. Now y'all want to talk against the government without a unified force. Everybody just talking, the independent, crazy people. You think the government will not crush you one by one and kill your people in Nimba and Lofa and all the people? And Monrovia will stay strong with Darius Dillon. You think Darius Dillon is stupid? Darius Dillon will sell all of you off. Yeah, you're getting some more money. Let him go around the bike and you'll come and throw money at him and see what will happen. Ain't nothing happening in Liberia. Darius Dillon is only a voice. And he's not the voice. Attorney Commander Galpohkpa Chesson is the voice. And he doesn't take BS from his own people. And you better understand where I'm coming from. This shenanigans and BS you're portraying around the world, making me shame, bringing shame and disgrace upon my country, bringing my country down to disrepute, to a nation without law and order, to a nation ruled by baboons and chimpanzees and chimpanzees and monkeys. This is Liberia you're bringing my country down to, and you're sitting now thinking that I will fall to my knees to beg you people, even my family. You people are dumb, and you people have lost your minds. I would die for Jesus. I ain't coming to beg you. I would die for Jesus. I ain't coming to beg you useless Liberian people. I've been talking for years, for 50 years now. And if you still can't hear, and you still can't listen, and you won't drink from the muddy waters, be my guest. Because I will talk for Liberia. They can chase you all they want to chase you. They can kill you all they want to kill you. I ain't going to be moved. Because you'll never be moved to the message I'm bringing you from the beyond. My children, I can only lead you to the well, but I can't force you to drink. I am the only hope to raise Liberia above the depths of degradation, disgrace, sinful, immoral sex people and dummies. I'm just tired. I can't cuss the prophet key. I can't cuss. I will just tell you the truth. If you're waiting for me to beg you for help, I will beg the world that knows me far better than you people. Because I've been in the wilderness, preaching upon my fathers and my people's land. But my people are still too blind. They think I will submit to your shenanigans, your uselessness. I'd rather die first. I'd rather die. So when you wake up, send me your cats. Let me change our country. I told you that. I ain't working with no group. You don't send me no invitation. I don't trust none of you out there. You people have led my country astray. You have led my country down the tube, the tallest tube, with your useless native government and native president. So you keep with the chimpanzees. When they finish raping you and your children and your fear, you need a real leader to bring you out of the depths of disgrace and destitute, impoverishment. Call Commander Chesson in America. It's 411 when you need help. My children, my class is done. Have a good day, my people, because I can only talk so much and no more. I come with a word from the light, the way, and the truth. You know who that is? Seek and ye shall find.
Hello, and welcome to the Pepperbird Magazine. Did you know that the Pepperbird Magazine has been in existence for over 25 years, and we're still going strong? I invite you to take an ad on our internet magazine, which is very, very useful during COVID days. So please, give us a call. We'll come and have a quick chat with you and video you and your business. Look at the number below.